Welcome to another thrilling episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. In this episode, we're going to build a stable for the horsey that we found. That's the funny thing about the previous episode, shall I say, is I went to look for horsies. Many people look, find planes, none, look, find another plane, nothing. I just walked to a plane that I visited once before, ever so slightly, then just go a little further in, bang, horsies. So this world kind of spoon feeds things. We got a horsey, and in my server I realized that making the stable a little bigger than what it needs to be will help prevent my player from suffocating in walls. So that'll be the main focus today, is to do that, as well as gather apples, make golden apples to get that hospital in the village going, all that wonderful stuff. By the way, this time I actually checked to see what days these are, 232, 233, 234 to be exact. So it's not, it's day, whatever it is, like last episode. And if I'm yelling, my apologies, I got a lot of noises going on. I got the headsets that are a little on the loud side, and that gurgling sound you hear in the back is my air conditioner. My air conditioner does not gurgle. It's just the way the microphone picks it up. It's very hot. It's about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not 100% sure what it is in Celsius for European and Celsius people. Anyway, enough boring crap. Let's get this timer set up. Single player, not School of Hard Knocks. Watch me suck at Minecraft birthday seed. And if we remember, we are facing directly in front of two mobs, so we gotta start guns a-blazing, figuratively, as soon as the game starts. Bang! Anyway, if you want to play this world from scratch with all the new stuff that came after I started this on my own, birthday seed should appear now. Okay, with that being done, working our way over to the tree farm, and okay. I got an egg here. Let's just... I don't know what's going on, but my sounds are getting truncated. So we need wood for this, obviously. And shovel is in the 2 spot, and I don't have an axe. Coming in prepared as usual. And falling. So let's go in, and I don't know why the sound is not playing correctly. Actually, it might be playing correctly for you. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. It might be okay on your end, but on my end, it's kind of going in and out. That's because my, my connection to the microphone port wasn't working correctly. Well, not microphone port, well, you know what I'm saying, the audio out cable to my headsets. So you might hear you might hear a little bit of reverb as before I fix the problem. So I apologize for the lackluster sound quality for that point in time, should I say. So we need a lot of this stuff, and oops, it's kind of wasting it a little bit. And what we want to do is these will be the sides. And like I said, we want to gather a ton of apples if they fall, so we can sort of get the medical station set up at the village. Thing is, I'll have to figure out how to make potions of weakness at some point. See, I do what I need to do, and I don't really worry too much about other things. Now that I want to actually get a village going and rebuilt, I kind of want to know how to do that again. So I think we might have enough to at least get started. So what I'll do is pick some of these up. We don't need that for now. Okay, keep picking up. I picked up more than I thought. Yeah, that tree's out of position. It's from the old math that was not very well executed. And these trees are touching, so they're not despawning. We gotta get that despawning process going, or else that'll never happen. Excitement galore here, but, you know, these are things that need to get done. I know this one won't grow, but we'll put it there. So we also need these as well. These will be the body. I think we'll just grab that many for now. Not too sure yet. Yeah, I'll grab a fourth. That might be enough. And we're getting these saplings now. We can put that aside. Put that over there. That really belongs over there. I just want to get this process going. Okay, there's number 2. You have any apples over here? No apples. I don't want to pick up any more of those right now. So I do. I don't need those particular kind as of now. And I think this is short enough a fall. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so over here somewhere we're going to build our horsey stables. Yeah, I think over here will be good once we fill in this creeper hole, of course. Now we got our magic shovel. And I think right in here will be good. Yeah, so I'm digging it more than what I really need for the time being. Okay, inside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exterior. Okay, so right in here seems okay. And what I'll do is I'll leave it at that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the exterior. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a little more digging there. And I'll just do it that way there. And we got more where that came from, right there. And I'm getting a little too quick on plopping things, because on my server, the ops, myself included, have creative. So when I plop a little too fast and I inadvertently double stack like I did here, just smash the block, everything's good, but not in the world of survival. Okay, since my health is high enough, we can afford to plop down. That is, do that. Yeah, I think I'll just do one more. Now my yeah, one of the new things in this game I don't really like too much is the fact that when your health suffers, your food bar gets drained. Well, they did say they wanted to make the game harder because people that are actually good at it are complaining the game is too easy. So, of course, Mojang caved to them. But it's not low enough that I... Well... Okay, one of the other things we're going to also do at some point is we're going to go exploring, but as we all know, when new stuff is added to the game, you'll have to create new chunks in order to get new stuff, so we'll pick a specific direction in which to travel, which I've already did. We're gonna go that way, where the jungle and desert temples are located. And we will go and I'm trying to concentrate on a few things, so mine's kind of wandering a little bit. We got enough moo patties not to worry yet. Actually, let's go 1 and 2. We're gonna leave it 3 wide like we're doing here. What we're gonna do is go 1, 2, 3, and 4. The insides are well lit. Make sure we're safe. Good. 1 and 2. 3, 4. Yeah, it's starting to get a little dark. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got a slight problem with a few things we need to get fixed here. Like our efficiency pick kinda is a little too efficient. So we're gonna go in here right now, just so we can try and take care of a few things. For example, we got this ore over here and we got it as ore. So, not sure. Nah, we can't do anything with it. I didn't know if we can break it down on that. Can it be broken down here? No. I know it's a waste, but can it be smelted? need more torches, so... Yep, apples will make great torches. In case you didn't know. Alrighty. Up we go. One of the things... Okay, this is not the one I wanted. But before we do that, let's just put away some of this construction stuff, because we got a creeper gut. Enough for our TNT block. Get some more wood, get some sandstone and stuff. We don't need that. Put away some of this solid stone. Another brick there. And in that drawer, we put that away. Put more of that away there. Okay. What I'll do is I'll take that and put it with that one. We can merge those two together at some later point. Alrighty. No, it wasn't this one, stupid. That's the one we want. Although, why did I can't count. Okay, we need 8 of them. So what we're going to do right now is going to go to the basement. And used to be the recipe for a golden apple, which I've never made because I didn't need them, is gold nuggets, not ingots. But they made everything a little more expensive now. So we got one ready. Also, we're going to need just one chest over there at the hospital. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, I don't have enough wood. I need to chop more wood down anyway, so I'm not too worried. So what we're going to do is run to the village. See, now that I'm getting better at this game, I'm not ducking and hiding as much. Especially since I defeated the dragon and enchanted the crap out of a few things. So it makes life a little easier to get around. You know what we haven't done in a while? If we have the appropriate monsters, use this trap. But we need the appropriate monsters, and skellies are not them. So, yeah, this way's a little faster. Okay. I don't need to keep tapping for every single block. Hello, zombie. Hello, creeper. Okay, so in we go. Shut the door behind us. And I think over here would be a good place to put our little chest. And here we'll put our golden apple. Snowballs, don't need them. And this should be well lit enough that I don't have to worry about monsters getting in. Stutter. And if you haven't seen the last episode, Okay, dark spot here, let's get rid of that. And over here, let's get rid of that. I suppose if this was lit a little better than what it is. Oh well. I made this little entry over here. Anyway, as I was saying, dark spot over here. There's our horsey. Say hi to horsey. Now we need a dungeon in an area that hasn't spawned anything yet to get a name tag so we can name the horse. Thing is, I'm not very good at finding dungeons. I think I've only successfully found one in this world. Oops. Oh, no, you're not gonna blow up. What the? How did you get in here? There's gotta be something wrong. How are you getting in here? Okay, move. Move. Run. How are you guys getting in here? Oh, crap. Run! Damn. Oh, I think I know how they're getting in. Oh, I forgot to shut the door. Oh, there is no door to shut. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Move your ass. Move your ass. Oh, we got not quite Excalibur here. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, hi, Creeper. Want to come play? I know it's for anthropods, but... Look at that, I'm getting good enough now I can eat and wait for you. Hi, Creeper. Uh-oh. Mistake. I butchered that one. I did not execute there. That was very, very poor. Bad execution on my part. I still suck at this game. Because anyone who's good at that would have not done what I just did. So, yeah. I think it's 2:33. You know, this game has been running for such a long time now. I completely lose track of the number of days that I've been going through. So I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 2:33. I was wondering how the zombies got in there, and then I realized, hey, stupid, you never put a door to block them out. They can go right through the hospital. That's exactly what they did. Okay, do I have enough? I do have enough of that, but I just want a little more. Alrighty, that should be enough. Another apple. Another golden apple we can... more apples. Okay, we got another one here. There's a spot that could use a tree. So let's go back there and build a little more, shall we? Oh, look, zombie. Anyway, here's our... When we get more horses, we're gonna keep adding on to the sides. Alrighty. Let's finish this up. And like I said, it is a little oversized because I've had some issues with suffocation if you make them just big enough to get in and out of. So yes, I intentionally make these fairly large, and I don't have enough. I also need glass, so I need 3, 6, 9, 10, and 2 full blocks. Let's go into the shelter. I keep forgetting bounce hop is faster. So into the shelter we go. Into the shelter we go. That's what I meant. Okay. I keep forgetting what I left in here. Okay, we got iron ore we can cook. Collected that before fighting the dragon. We've never cooked it, so let's go and take care of that and move while we're trying. Do that. Nothing in there. Always gotta check. What I'm gonna do is okay, so we need 10 panes and 2 full blocks. So I'm gonna split these till we get 2. There we go. We'll put that first, and 10 of them. We got that. And we'll borrow these 16 planks to make a couple of doors. We need that. And in building supplies, some more creeper guts. So I need to also chop some more trees down in the in our little tree farm. So let's pull out our friend Mr. Axe and get there in hasty fashion because time's ticking. Time is money, as they say. Another apple. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, I need more wood, so I'll just go for this one. I need to make a little crown for the top of the stable. Yeah, I think we're going to be done pretty soon. Then we can put Horsey in his stable. Alright, the first thing we got set aside right now are 2 blocks, so we'll do that. Then we got the 10 panes, let's do that. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we got the 2 doors, but before we do that, let's split that. Close in the pen, that's the most important thing right now. Then, finally, let's put our doors on. Door number 1 and door number 2. Yeah, that's the important stuff. Now the not quite as important stuff is the top. You're going to go and do that. And what we're going to do is, I know I've seen it in another location, but got more than what we need. So I don't care really. So let's finish off this stable just so it looks decent and pretty. And here we are. Nice how I timed it with the jumps, right? Glad you agree. And that just so we don't have these ugly ends to look at. I think I'll save the other two because when we expand on the sides, that's exactly how many we'll need. And we'll plop one torch there so nothing spawns atop that. There we go. We get that all done. I think we'll do is just make that look nice. There we go. I think that might be a 1.6.1 bug where animals were escaping. Anywho, now I got a home for Horsey. Let's bring Horsey to the home. It's getting dark enough. Let's bring him to a safe location. And then on the final day, we'll go and ride off into the sunset. Where's Horsey at? There he is. Hi, Horsey. There we go. That's our jump button. Failed. Oh, come on. You can jump that. There you go. See, one of the things with horsies is that the number of hearts for the horse in the lower right where my food bar normally would be is that the fewer the hearts, the faster the horse, but the less able to, you know what? Yeah, we can't do that. The less able they are to jump, but the faster they can go. The opposite is true when they have more hearts. They can have up to 26. They're not as fast, but they can really jump. So we're going to take those two and put them away in here. Hopefully I'll remember those are there, as well as that. Golden apples. Terrific, we want those. Nothing there. I know in actuality we need sugar, so I'll just break a few of these right now. Okay, back into the shelter so we can take care of some business while it's dark. Although I don't know why I worry about putting a wooden door on things, because Watch Me Suck has started on and always will be played on normal. It's School of Hard Knocks that I should worry, because that's the one I play on hard. We cannot do anything without the gold, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time again. Because I'm good at it, probably. Good at the time waste. Wrong one. There we go. And let's get rid of that. So we got 3, so we need 24. I think that'll be enough. I'm not going to really need any more, because all you need are 2 cured villagers to do the job. But just in case a reinfection occurs, we got another 3 here. Alright, so what we need to do now is I think we need that. I don't have enough. Well, 1 gate for now. Get this. I know we need sugar. And I do know we need spider eyes. Let's bring that there. No, that's all I need anyway. For now. And so we make bottles, 3 like that. And put that away. And we'll go to the brewing stand and... Oh, we need water in each. Oi. Actually, we got a sink. Sinks with water. So let's do that. This. And I think I never started my timer. Well, fortunately, I know that day 2 is about over and the 3rd one is about to begin. And then when the sun comes up after that, it's all over pretty much. Okay, so I know I put these here like so. And spider eye, I think it does something. Let's find out. Actually, while that's brewing, let's chuck away some stuff we don't really need. We don't need that. And we might need the sugar. Because we need Potion of Weakness, I know that much. There we go. Mundane. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's supposed to be like that. Crap, how do you... I gotta look that up. How to make a fermented spider eye. I thought it was sugar and spider eyes. I think there must be something else. I'm not sure. Well, we don't want to throw it away. What we're going to do is we're going to store them here at the ready. I gotta look that stuff up later. At least we got the wrecking ball rolling. I believe, though, that in order to make it useful for what we need, we need a gunpowder. So when you throw it at the villager, it'll explode, and the weakness will do its thing. So supposedly now this makes it a throwable potion. And since it's almost halfway done, let's just wait it out and see what happens. And there. Still mundane, but as you can see, it's in the shape of a grenade, meaning that it's a throwable potion. So we're part way there, which is good. Now what we gotta do is run over these apples to the village. Hi, spider. Are you stuck, spider? I don't like the way you're stuck there. So we're gonna have to do a mad dash this way, which is longer and splat. More not fun. So over to the village we go. The next final day. Oh, 234. One of the things I definitely must do so we don't have surprise zombies again. Wait a minute. It did need another gate, but there is one here. What happened? How did it get in? You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm going to light this up. Maybe they spawned in here. So not sure on that. We got a missing pane here I've never noticed. I don't have glass with me, so too bad for that. 4 golden apples just waiting to be used. And the final day is upon us. So what we gotta do now is we are very low on very low on stone. We need that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a stone fence for Horsey. Problem is, we don't have any. We'll just come down here and snag a little. Oh, wait a minute. We'll use this guy. We'll use this guy because it's fast, keeps everything intact. And we'll be able to acquire what we need. I think we've got more than enough. There. Oh, what we need... Oh, we need a gate. Yeah, since we're here, let's go make a gate. Because we want to make a secondary stall for Horsey in case I die and wind up back here. It would be a pain. Do I have more wood here? Yeah, I don't have to go as far. Let's not pass up what we got here. Human access. There we go. Now we're going to take Horsey over to the jungle ruin. So we did accomplish something today. It might not have been the fastest thing in the world. Got our Horsey stable made. Alrighty, close that, and off we go. So much faster. Things gotta be really careful at times. So going fast enough that steep hills are enough that he'll fall and take damage. We don't want that. We also want to avoid 2+ block high water, because horsies don't swim with people on horseback. Okay, that worked out. And okay, yeah, that works. So a little more this way. And horsies can't do 1 block wide gaps either, which kind of sucks. And we right onto the road. Good job. And we're pretty much there already. Actually, what I might do is right here, if I can, is you can work off your horse, but it slows everything down. Okay, too far, too fast. So we need to level this out a little bit. So we can start building our little pen. Not sure how well a horse can jump up. Actually, we don't need it too high. Just one will do. We gotta manually make the horse jump. And it's really way too easy to overshoot here. Alrighty, we got to change that out. This is how we're going to do it. And then we'll put our gate in over here. Thing is, the horse's head gets in the way. Interferes a little bit with progress. That and the ultra touchy speeds that these horses go makes it a little harder to just make slight movements. So the idea here is we want to can't see because of the horse, but I don't want to get off him yet because he'll go wandering off. See, on this side it doesn't matter that it's the same height as the hill. Yeah, the lazy way takes too long. So... let's see what this is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's about right. Want it to be square. Want it to be simple. There we go. Quick little horsey pen. He's not going to get out unless I have him jump over the fence. That looks stupid. Let's just patch that up. And horsey got up on top. Okay. No, bad horsey. Bad horsey. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This was stupid. Okay, wrong. I was hitting 8. I hit the other button instead. Okay, I want to move because time is of the essence. This is going to make it a little hard to get him back in. He's now realizing he can't jump. Buttons are too close together. He got out. I don't have enough. So what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm just going to push horsey out of the way for just a second. Get back on the horse. Get him back in the pen. And until I mine enough to finish this off, this is your home. You should be nice and safe in there. Meanwhile, let's go into our secondary hideout over here. Running a bit low on energy. There we go. So the last day will be in here. Alright, did we leave anything in these? No, we didn't. That's fine. What we need are more stone. But what I want to do is mine for stuff while we're at it. So, okay, this is roughly where the pattern starts. I mean, this is more than enough, but we'll just go a little bit. We'll go 3D, 15 blocks, and whatever we get is whatever we get. And we got squat. Yeah, it was stupid of me to think just 1 block high wall is enough. He can traverse 1 block high anything. You would think I would have been smart enough to remember that. Well, guess what? Not really. So what I gotta do now is, do I still have the coal block? Yeah, I do. And take the other pickaxe. Actually, we want to go like this. Okay, the one I want. Perfect amount, because we can make another 16. We don't really need the snowballs. I forgot what I got in this one. Oh yeah, just random stuff that we may or may not need sometime in the future. Like this, we know we can make another stall because there is a second horse out there. And next day is about over. Hi, zombie. I don't want to attack them. They're kind of hard to fight now. They're no longer wusses like they used to be. You attack one, a crapload will come later. I don't like that new +5. I don't like that +5 sound. It sounds way too truncated. Of course, Spider can climb the wall. Right, there he is. Now what I want to do is grab the... Uh-oh. Did you hear that really high-pitched zombie growl? That's not a good thing in this game. Those are baby zombies, and they haul. They move very fast. Oh my gosh, they can climb walls. Oh wait, that's because this is not impregnable. Oh, I'm getting attacked from everywhere. They come in droves now. There, that's what I wanted to do. Want to finish that off? Oh, another zombie. Run. Oh crap, where's the... There it is. Go. Did I just pass a creeper? Oh, I thought I saw one. So I was going to say, surprised he didn't blow. How much will a potato get me? That is a potato, right? Reason I say, because there's poisonous ones too. Oh wow, that really helped. We can go Ted Nugent on everybody. Problem is, we've annoyed enough. Dead. Uh-oh. Little twerp is coming this way. Watch how fast this little guy runs. Stop. Stop. Game's not listening to me. I don't know what happened. The game just spazzed completely out on me. It dumped out, then it went to 640, 480. Then when it did that, I then couldn't I couldn't stop the game to fix everything. I have no idea what the hell happened. I know a creeper died down here. Okay, that's that. Day's almost over. And so is the episode. I don't see him anywhere. So, this is going to be the next episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. And there's the creeper. And we still have a corner we never finished off. It's okay. That's one less entry point for them. Ah, damn it, wrong one. Anyway, that's this exciting episode. I'm not sure if this is far enough or whatever, so we're just gonna stop it right there. Can't see the sun, so I'm not 100% sure. That's this episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. I think I said about 1,000 times. Days 232, 233, and 234. It's just running all together now. This is GeorgeF551 saying, hope you enjoyed, and hopefully next time I record, the thing doesn't spaz like it just did. Have a good one.